Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys a Masterduel video. Yes, that is correct, a Masterduel video. And I'm actually playing a deck that I never thought I would play personally in my life, and that is Naturia Runic, or just Runic in general. It's not the Naturia cards, it's more like the Runic cards. I've always thought they were toxic. I've always not really liked them that much, but the Naturia cards in this deck actually kind of, turned me onto it a little bit. Kind of wanted to give it a try, bro. And I watch a decent amount of Joshua when he streams sometimes, so I was like, all right, I want to play this, so I'm just gonna go over this replay, and maybe we hop into a live duel. I don't know, who knows? Let's see how long this goes. But opponent's going first, and I decide to max C in the standby phase because of Kashtira, so we will just let that play. Of course, I go max C, and my max C's never resolve. My opponent's max C's usually resolve, but Max C hardly ever resolves. You guys know this if you play Master Duel. They got the Called By, they got the Cross Out, they got the Ash Blossom. It is what it is. But I see he's on Sword Soul, so he goes Special Summon Ashuna because he controls no effect monsters. And then he goes into Monk, and then into Emergence, into Moyi, which is fine. And then Normal Summon Moyi, use the effect. Reveal the Protoss. I'm not playing Dragon Link, so I don't have to be scared of that card, which is really nice. That's one really good thing about this deck. Not getting hit by the Bestials. Plays pretty good into Maxi, so Chainlink 1 Grandmaster, Chainlink 2 Moyi, all that is fine, my brother. All that is absolutely fine. So draw 1, search. He's gonna add Long Young from deck to hand. And right here, I was really hoping he was making Floor. I was like, bro, please make Floor, because Sinister is a scary card, bro. Sinister, I feel like low-key, like, if you're playing Sword Soul, end on Sinister every time, bro. Ending on Sinister is just so good. So good. Oh, my God. It's good against Dragons. Good against this deck. It's good against a whole bunch. So we top deck the Blessing. I go main phase 1. Normal summon the Cricket. Use the effect right away to tag out. He goes Baron Negate, and I Freezing Curses that. So these cards, quick play spell cards. Like, you guys know, I don't have to explain Runic, but very nice here. So what we do from this position is summon out the Camellia and the Sunflower, of course. Then we go Camellia effect, send Tree. He can't negate this, because if he does, I negate and I destroy. So then I go Slumber here, summon out Hugin to the field, and then we can go Hugin effect, Chainlink 1, discard the extra Camellia, and then he's gonna go Veiler. Watch the sequence of events here. He's gonna go Veiler, that's fine. It's actually not fine. I'm going to negate that with Sunflower. So I go Chainlink 2 Sunflower, and we use Camellia's second effect to mill as cost. So that's once per turn, mill as cost. Then he's going to go Chainlink, what is that, 4? Yeah, Chainlink 4, Grandmaster, banish, target the Hugin, okay? So I don't know if he didn't realize that this was not a once per turn card, but this card is a literal double negate and destroy if you have Camellia on the board. Not once per turn. It's absolutely ridiculous. So what we do here is we actually don't even chain the Sunflower to negate and destroy. We want to use this, and this is actually a misplay too. I didn't realize this as I was doing it, but it does make sense. So we go Chainlink 5 to dodge. So we can actually dodge as well with the Quick Synchro. So we do is Quick Synchro into Stardust Charge. Now the reason this is a misplay and this is not good is because this misses timing. It says when this card is synchro summoned, I can draw one. So it misses timing, so it's actually not even good. So I was thinking, oh, damn, I think I messed up, bro. I might have messed up badly. But we do get to add Fountain here, okay? And then we can go Blessing. Blessing to bring back the Camellia, and then synchro up again into Floor. So I was really hoping to draw into a Runic. If I drew into a Runic, this game's just over on the spot. Like, I have 3, 4 Runics in graveyard, so I'm drawing 3, and then next turn I'm at least drawing 2. So the game's over, right? If I maybe don't make that misplay and draw into a Runic, because like I said, I could have just did this, negate, then bring back, then just make charge how I normally do. But we summon Floor and attack, and then we go Floor effect to pop the Floor, skip battle phase, pass turn. And watch how I win this game with just the Naturia cards, bro, not even the Runic cards. So in standby phase, we go Floor tag out. I haven't even used the negate yet. I was hoping he would try to stop that so I could actually use the negate, but it is what it is. So we summon out Camellia, use Camellia effect, send Tree, and then Tree effect add. So Tree adds Blessing, and I don't know if it's just because people aren't playing this deck. Like, I've been playing Master Duel ranked for like, I don't know, the past two days. I've been playing a lot more Master Duel ranked. I've not once come across Runic Naturia. So I don't know if people just aren't playing it or what. Like, I don't know why he didn't just go battle phase attack. But yeah, so he's gonna normal summon the Ecclesia, and then I can use Camellia's third effect, by the way, to reborn any Naturia from graveyard. So I think I should go ahead and target Mole Cricket here. He tries to chain the Grandmaster to negate destroy, or not negate destroy, just negate. But I chain the Sunflower to negate destroy that, and we mill 2 for cost, obviously. And we hit, what did we hit there? Didn't hit anything good. We hit a Runic though. And then he's gonna chain the Ecclesia to summon a Sword Soul from deck. And like I said, not once per turn. Negate destroy, my brother. And then it resolves, so negate destroy that. Negate destroy the Grandmaster. And yeah, and then this still resolves summoning back a Naturia from grave, and it doesn't say you can't summon itself. So I could bring it back, or I could just go for cricket summon. You know, it get absolutely insane. So this deck, I played it. You know, I was on like a nice little 10 win streak with it. Maybe it's alive. I don't know. Let's go check. Okay, I found another replay, and hopefully it's when I played Naturia Runic. I'm pretty sure it is, but we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this game right here, and we're gonna see if this is a Naturia Runic game. But I was really bad with this deck at first. Like, I was misplaying like crazy. Runic decks are actually really hard to pilot. But I am going first. I start with Freezing Curses here. I do play Talents, so I'm trying to play in the main phase. So we go effect, summon, and then discard, of course. He has Ash Blossom for that, so okay. That's fine. It is not a once per turn, though. This card is not a once per turn card, which is just ridiculous. These cards are so good. And then I get Tree Effect, Mole Cricket. This also not once per turn. None of my cards are once per turn, except for the low monsters. So then we go normal summon the Mole Cricket, and then just to get that in rotation, and then summon Camellia. Camellia, send another tree. A royal rare tree, by the way. See it, love it, enjoy it. And then we go ahead and search for another blessing. And then we synchro those two off into Charge Warrior, hoping for another Runic card. Yes, sir, we got it. So we go Blessing, summon back, and then we're going to make a Floor before anything crazy can happen here, and that's always under 5 summons. Then we go Slumber, bring back, or summon another Hugin, not once per turn, and then effect, discard Tree, which is also not once per turn, so we do successfully grab the Fountain here, and then Tree, add another Blessing. So I went through all 3 blessings this turn. I think I did hard draw one, but I do play 2 shufflers in this deck too, which is something that Josh wasn't doing in his worlds list, but that's just because he had to share the cards, you know, shared cards and things. Yeah, you do go through your resources really quickly in this deck. So resource management is very important, and the shufflers do help recycle some of those. So we activate Fountain, and then we just set 2 pass. This is the Runic that I already used. So I can't draw this turn, which is true. I did forget about that. So yeah, so we just pass. So he draws, goes main phase 1 Chandelier, discard itself and Stovey, set big Labyrinth Field Spell. Holy, I'm going crazy. Labyrinth Field Spell, activate, set 1, and then set 2 pass. So summon out Camellia. I probably should have did this in hindsight. This is what I was saying. Like, I should have did this in like draw phase or something. Yeah, so I could have went Camellia in like draw phase or something, summon itself out, and then effect to send the Sunflower to graveyard, so that way if he normal summons, no matter what deck he's on or whatever, he normal summons, and then we can bring back the Sunflower from the graveyard, and that would have been pretty good. So that was another misplay I did. I should have did this. I did this in end phase. You know, luckily I didn't get punished because he didn't normal summon, he set, but yeah, I could have gotten punished, and I should have done that in the draw phase. So just, you know, just learning with the deck. That's all it is. So we send Camellia, send the Sunflower. This is the play I should have done before. We do draw into Mudora. Draw phase though, he's going to activate the Welcome Labyrinth trap card, and I decide to Floor negate that because he will get a pop on Resolution, even though I could Hugin protect. But it's draw phase, so I can actually tag out here, and then he's gonna chain big Welcome Labyrinth to my Floor. I go ahead and chain Blessing here. Okay. So Blessing resolves, summoning back the Sunflower, and then summon out Lovely Labyrinth. And then he's going to pop the Floor on Resolution. Floor negates and destroys the Welcome Labyrinth. Okay, so let's see how this chain plays out. So I go Chain Link 1 to summon back. I could have saved the Blessing because I was going to summon back a Naturia from graveyard anyway, but I wanted to potentially negate and destroy, you know, the Lovely, but he does end up chain blocking, but that's also fine. He's gonna go Chain Link 2 Lovely, Chain Link 3 Stovey, Chain Link 4 Chandelier, We do still end up getting a negate out of this, so we can negate and mill 2. But it's fine because yeah, I also had the flashing fire too to negate this. So yeah, what I was saying didn't make any sense because this was always getting chain blocked, plus I had freezing curses, so it never truly mattered. But yeah, I should have an extra blessing. I shouldn't have used that blessing because, you know, stopping Chandelier or Stovey is really whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, definitely another misplay, but that's all right. So chain will resolve. Freezing curses is going to negate the lovely labyrinth there, and then Sunflower will negate the Chandelier. Stovey will still summon itself to the side of the field, and Camellia does resolve, reborning another Camellia, and then we go Runic, draw 3. And at this point, the game is literally over. I draw double maxi dispelling, but it's whatever. Like I said, the game's over. We normal summon the Shuffler, use all of those, go up in a Chang Ying. It's getting crazy. Mudora, Shuffleback, Tree, Blessing, Floor, and then we just, you know, trigger Chang Ying casually, banish the field spell, and banish the, what's it called there? And then we go effect, summon back. It's over with. That's another 10 right there. That's Barone. That's Pop. He's literally left with Stovey on field or Lovely on field, whichever one I decide to leave on field. And yeah, it's just wraps, bro. So anyway, if you guys want to see more gameplay with this deck, definitely check out my Twitch, link down below in the top of the description. I will be playing Naturia Runic on stream sometime soon. I just gotta let this play. I just gotta let the finish. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm currently in Diamond 3. We're gonna be trying to grind all the way up to Masters. Since they announced the Masters rank, I've actually never touched Masters, so we're gonna go ahead and try to do that. You guys see the name of the deck, by the way. I hate Runic because I do hate Runic, bro. I actually don't like Runic. Like playing against it, but playing it, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of fun. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's gonna do it for this one. And I'm out. Dirty Diana, I was at the Ross now, just for less.